Gavin, is this one that's, I know you look each game one at a time, but is this one that's kind of been hard to not know was coming down the pipe a little bit?
Rivalry weekend. I think we're all excited about it. It's going to be a fun weekend. Fans are going to show up. It's going to be a crazy environment, so I'm excited for what's to come.
What is, I know you're one of the few on the team left that has a relationship with that staff. What is that like, seeing them again and seeing them here on this field in the other dugout?
It's part of baseball, man. It's part of the business side of it. Whatever happened. At the end of the day, we got to go out there and play our game on the field. We're trying to win ball games. They are too. At the end of the day, it's all worth the respect. We're all on the same field, so we got to go play our game.
Over your time here, being from California, what have you learned about this rivalry? Being in the game when you were a freshman, and then being in that environment last year in Austin.
It's a fun one. It's one of the biggest ones in all of college sports. It's been fun, man. I think now it's just, there might be something else on the line, but for whatever that is, it's going to be a fun weekend. I've only heard amazing things for what's to come from the environment, the people that are showing up. I'm excited. This rivalry is going to be fun.
What do you know about their pitching staff and just kind of what y'all might face in them this weekend?
Yeah, obviously pretty good staff. Coach Wiener does a good job with his pitchers. So at the end of the day, they got to throw the ball in the strike zone. We got to do our best to get hits and score runs, produce what we can. But yeah, like I said, they got to fill it up. We got to get hits. It's just another game for us.
What you've seen from? Oh, go ahead, Richard.
Well, you've been getting hits and producing pretty consistently. So, what has allowed you to be so consistently solid each night?
I think it's just the mentality right now. Just going out there, trusting my process, what I've been doing every single day in the cages, behind closed doors, nobody's watching. Just going out there and taking that on the field. So.
Does the baseball still look like a bowling ball?
Yeah, no, I've been seeing it well, man. The biggest thing for me is swinging at the strikes and taking the balls, and as long as I can stay consistent with that, it's gonna be pretty solid.
Do you expect this weekend? You mentioned a little bit. Do you expect this to be one of the most electric environments you've played in?
From what I'm understanding, it seems to be that way. Yeah, I'm excited for what's to be here. From my understanding, it's sold out all 3 days, but no, man, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited for our fans to show up. Excited to see what's coming.
To that point, how much do you feed off of that? How much of that is just for fans and for fodder? Do you actually kind of vibe off of that energy in a game?
Oh yeah, our 12th man's, there's nothing like it. We definitely feed off the 12th man. The energy they bring, we can play with that on the field, especially in close games. They're a big part of it. They play a big role in all of our games.
What are maybe some of the most crazy atmospheres or environments that you've played in so far in your time in college?
Definitely the regional my freshman year and the super regional. Those are definitely, and then Omaha, of course. But I would say those 3 series were definitely the craziest I've played in. Definitely the most fun too. There's nothing like those times. So from what I understand, we could get that feeling again this weekend.
How much did playing last year over there give a lot of guys a taste for the rivalry, and what just kind of the on the field stakes are going to be?
Yeah, obviously I wasn't playing, so that it sucked. It sucked in that aspect, but everyone gets it. You come here knowing who the rivalry is, you know what's to come, and obviously now with them being the SEC, it happens every year. So everyone's excited, man. There's nothing more to it than just a rivalry weekend, and we got to go out there and win ball games because at the end of the day, you got to win to make it later in the year.
Quite a few newcomers, whether it be transfer or freshmen, that haven't played in an environment like that. So as a leader, what have the conversations been like to prepare them for what they're stepping into on Friday?
To be honest with you, we haven't made it that big of a deal. We've had good crowds, we've had good environments. Yeah, this one's going to be a little bit different, but we got to go out there and still play. We got to have fun. We got to play our brand of baseball, our Aggie brand of baseball. We got to score runs. We got to throw strikes on the mound. We got to play defense. We got to play every asset of baseball the right way.
I know fans are probably excited for them to return and just the anticipation of that. I'm just curious, did last year allow maybe some of the players and the coaches to get some closure and just some of the changes that came with the coaching change a couple years ago?
I guess you'd say that. I don't really know how to answer that. I guess in a way, at the end of the day, it's baseball, man. It's the business side of it. We get it. It's part of it. We still got to go play the game of baseball. It's not about the coaches. It's not about anything else. It's about those 9 guys on each team that go out there and play every day, and the guys that are in this dugout supporting the teammates. So everyone's got to be ready to play. We got to be ready to go out and try our best to win a ball game.
Is it going to be weird at all to see Schloss? I know you saw him last year, but just see him on the other side, over there.
No. Again, it's not about them. It's not about anyone else than the players on the field and the guys that are in this facility. So for me, at the end of the day, again, it's just another ball game.
You mentioned disappointment of not being able to participate in the series last year. Is it? Are you excited for a guy like Travis to get to see this environment, who had to go away for a year and then came back and get to be a part of this series?
Yeah, I mean, he obviously he was part of the 2 big ones or 3 big ones I talked about our freshman year, so he understands the environment. But yeah, I'm excited for all these guys to experience it. I think that's the fun part about college baseball, man. Like, college baseball is a continually growing game. And obviously this is a big rivalry, so everyone's going to have fun. We're going to do our thing. Fans are going to show up. They're going to bring the energy. It's going to be some fun baseball.
As some of the pitchers try to improve their game, just how have you, maybe as a team leader, tried to encourage them through some tough outings that they might have had?
I wouldn't say I've directly encouraged anyone. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a team game. So what they do on the mound reflects on how we do as an offense. I mean, the biggest thing for us is staying together. No one can push against each other. No one can fight against each other. Like, we stay together as a team. That's the way you got to do it. I think that's the biggest message that I've had so far for the year for our team. But our pitchers they're doing good, man. They work hard. I'm proud of them every single time they walk out on the mound and do their thing. So as long as we continue to hold our confidence out there, we're going to be just fine.
You talked about your individual success, but just what have you seen from the order 1 through 9, where the team collectively has continued to produce at a high level?
Yeah, they've been relentless, man. Relentless. We've done a good job moving the baseball. We've done a good job scoring runs when we needed to. Obviously, not every time it's going to work out, but I think 1 through 9 we've done a great job moving the ball. 2 strikes, we've been relentless. Guys have been, running the bases well. We've been doing everything well on the offensive side. So as long as we can keep that going, we're going to be in a good spot.
TK's a guy that maybe he's had some limited playing opportunities lately, but it seems like he's one of the first out of the dugout when something big happens. I'm just curious what you've seen from him, that maybe if he's not playing as much, he's still able to bring the energy.
He's been a phenomenal teammate, man. TK's always been that guy. He's the first guy out of the dugout, first guy to cheer you on, but he's also the first guy ready to get on the field. So TK's been phenomenal. He's ready every single day to step on the field whenever his name's called, and so is every other guy, no matter who it is. So guys have done a great job. Everyone knows things could change very quickly, so everyone's got to be ready to play.